Okay. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I had intention to film these videos for so long, and I am finally sitting down and doing it. Hello, my name is Erin. I am a yoga instructor, which is why you've clicked onto this video. So welcome. Really, really happy to have you today. We will be tapping into hips, a nice hip flow. This is about a 20-30 minute practice. Honestly, I don't know how long it's going to be before I edit this, but we're going to try to keep it under 30. So without further ado, blocks are optional. We will be using blocks for this flow though. If you have blocks, please go get them. If you don't have blocks, you will take these guys and place them. We call these, actually, what do we call these? Fingertip fingers. Fingertips. Anyhow, please arrive in a seat that makes you feel comfortable. Whether that is cross-legged or sitting on the knees, take whatever feels comfortable for you today. When you have arrived in a safe place, close your eyes. And then come to a breath. And inhale in through the nose, allowing the tummy to fill. And on your exhale through the nose, belly button sinks in towards the spine. We take it again deep. Inhale in through the nose. At the top, we exhale, belly button sinks in towards the spine. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, awaken. Exhale, sink. While we breathe in and out, bringing our focus point to the space in between the eyebrows, our third eye point, the state of all consciousness. If you are looking to set an intention for your practice today, now is a wonderful time to do so. You've already arrived on your mat. Your intention can be arriving. Your intention can be presence. We're opening hips today. With hip work, we do a lot of releasing, a lot of creating space. So whatever is surfacing for you today, bringing this intention to the space in between the eyebrows. And on your next inhale, we breathe into this intention. We allow this intention to absorb within us. We allow it to nourish us. And on our exhale, we let it go, we release. All for it to come right back in on the inhale. Exhale it out. 5 more breaths. Last breath. On your next inhale, both arms will swoop up. And on your exhale, twisting with the belly to the right side, we bring our left hand down on the right knee, and right hand comes behind the body, sitting up nice and tall. Deep inhale in. Exhale, twisting more, gazing behind our back shoulder. 2 breaths. Inhale, both arms swoop up. Exhale, twisting over to the left side. This time, right hand finds the left knee, left hand comes behind the body. We sit up nice and tall. Deep inhale in. And exhale, we twist. Maybe that gaze comes behind the back shoulder. Last breath. Inhale, both arms swoop up. Exhale, cactus arms, open the heart. Shoulder blades push together. We activate the shoulders here. Inhale, arms swoop back up. Exhale, arms swoop down. Coming out of our seated position, we'll extend the legs long. A little bit of a kick here, a little bit of a wiggle. Flex your left toes in towards you. We take the right leg in, bending the knee. Either fingertips interlace or we grab either elbow. Inhale, we bring our toes up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Continue for 3, 2, 1. Hold the toes up for 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Extend the right leg. Take in the left leg. Same thing on this side. Inhale up and down. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, we stay for 3, 2, 1. Bringing the leg down, extend both legs, give them a shake, take a wider stance. Nothing too incredible that we're feeling anything in the insides here. Alrighty, interlace the hands, flex the toes towards you. Let's all face our right side. Inhale, arms swoop up. Exhale, head on down. Keep the chest lifted, back straight. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down, around. Inhale, press up. We inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You get the gist. For 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. For 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Head all the way down through the middle. Place the fingertips down once you feel some sensation in the back of the legs. And we stay here and breathe. Keep flexing your toes towards you. Keep lifting the chest, keeping your spine as straight as you possibly can. 2 more breaths. Wonderful. Begin to crawl back up. Take both legs in, interlacing the toes. Really try to pull the knees down while you pull the chest open, and we'll flutter, butterfly. Releasing the hips. Tapping into those hip flexors. What's going on with them? Making note of that. For 3, bigger flaps. For 2, and 1. Pause. Let's all meet in tabletop together. Once you have arrived in tabletop, spreading the fingertips nice and wide. Couple rounds of cat and cow. Untuck your toes. Drop the belly. Gaze comes up towards the ceiling. Inhale in. Exhale, pushing through the palms, round through the spine. Drop the head. We find cat. Inhale for cow. Exhale, cat. Flowing on your own. Beginning to create that relationship with the breath here. And once the breath is moving in and out smoothly, paying attention to the vertebrae. Moving each individual vertebrae on its own. Shifting your consciousness to your spine. Finding 2 more breaths. After your 2, we'll drop down, child's pose. We'll tap into a spinal roll up. On your inhale, Curve through the spine, lead with the head, rise back to tabletop, and on your exhale, we lead with the hips back down, drop the belly, child's pose. Flowing like a wave. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, push and round, lead with the head. Exhale, belly drops, we lead with the hips. Flowing here for 3, 2. Finally, 1. Tuck your toes under. Welcome in this first downward facing dog. Send those hips up all the way. And here we are. Bend your knees one by one. Pushing through the palms. If you have some agony in the wrists, agony in the elbows or the knees, take some micro bends. Just get into a position where you feel supported and comfortable. On your next inhale, rise up high in the tippy toes, heels lift up. Exhale, push the heels down, push back, sit bones come high. Inhale, high on the tippy toes. Exhale, sink back down. Last 2, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push. Gaze comes in between the hands. Baby step your feet to meet your hands in your first forward fold of the day. Now we have these blocks here. You're more than welcome to utilize them. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Either fingertips find the shins, the top of the mat, or maybe those blocks. You have some options here. Belly's tucked in nice and tight. We support our lower back by doing so. Back is nice and flat. Exhale, heart sinks down. Inhale, halfway lift. We'll take one more. Exhale, fold. Last one, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive up. Bend the knees. Take up space with the hands, gazing past the fingers. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms swoop up. Exhale, swan dive down. Lead with the heart, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands. Step your right foot back. We drop the right knee. Gaze picks up towards the ceiling. This is where we can use our blocks here. Now, if we don't have blocks or we don't want to use blocks, cupped fingers. Pressing into the mat. Knee above ankle, gaze picks up for a total of a breath in. And exhale, half splits. Toes pick up. We either crawl those fingers back or we grab blocks and we come up high. Don't be afraid to use blocks. They are fabulous tools. Inhale, come forward, low lunge, drop your hips down, gaze picks up, inhale, exhale, half splits, toes point up. Let's stay here for a moment, turn the toes to the outside, and back up, and out, and up. Inhale, come forward, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, come forward. Blocks return in the front of the mat. We plant the hands, tuck your back toes under, lift your back knee, push through the palms, step back, high plank. Option to keep it high or lower the knees down. Inhale in, exhale, chaturanga, halfway or fully down. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take it all the way back. We stay here for a breath. Step your right foot in between the hands. Drop your left knee. Inhale, gaze comes up. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, half splits. Toes poke up. Take the toes to the outside. And up. And out. And up. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, half split. Inhale, forward, plant your hands, back toes tuck under, lift your back knee, Step back, high plank. Maybe we try to stay in high plank this time. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pelvic shoots forward. We push through the shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Gaze picks up, step or hop to the top of your mat. Find your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, swan dive up, take up space, hands to heart center. Exhale, inhale, arms rise. Exhale, swan dive down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold, step your left foot back. Low lunge, inhale. Half splits, exhale. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Inhale, come forward, plant the hands, step back, high plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog, 2 breaths. Full nourishing breath in. Releasing breath out. Left foot steps forward, inhale. Exhale, half splits. Inhale. Exhale, half splits. Inhale forward, plant both hands, step back, flow through your vinyasa, chaturanga, through upward facing dog, through downward facing dog. 2 breaths. Gaze in between the hands, step or hop to the top of your mat. Find your fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold back down, exhale. Swan dive up, inhale. Hands to heart center, exhale. Inhale, arms rise. Swan dive down, exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold back down. Right foot steps back. Drop your right knee, gaze picks up. This is where the fun happens. And you know what? I'm going to face this way. This is where the fun happens. Both hands come to the inside of the left foot. Back toes tuck under. We shift the weight coming into Skandasana. So right heel sticks. We come onto the balls of our toes on the left side. Now you can keep fingers here. You can bring hands to heart center, challenging our balance here. Take Skandasana to the back of your mat, either flowing with hands to heart center or fingertips down. Skandasana to the back. Low lunge to the back. Both hands inside. Back toes tuck under. Skandasana to the back. Skandasana to the front. Low lunge to the front. Plant both hands, step back, high plank. We take our vinyasa, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Wonderful job. 2 breaths. Right foot steps forward. Low lunge. Skandasana. Skandasana to the back. Low lunge. Skandasana. Skandasana to the front. Low lunge. Plant both hands. Step back, high plank, or knees to the ground. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's get a little bit more spicy. Inhale, right leg rises. Step your right leg forward. Low lunge. Skandasana. Skandasana to the back. Low lunge to the back. Back toes tuck under. We lift the back knee. We inhale, arms swoop up, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two, open on up. Reach your fingertips forward. Palm flips up and over. Inhale, reverse warrior. Straighten your front knee, inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle, hinge all the way down. Reaching your fingertips up, opening your chest to the side. Stay for another breath in. Frame your front foot, finding pyramid. Maybe we step in that foot a little bit. We stay here for 3, for 2, for 1. Toes, find the middle portion of the mat, wide-legged forward fold. Take whatever stance feels good for you. Maybe hands stay here. What if we try to bring a little bit of weight into the balls of our feet and hinge down more, grabbing either ankle, crawling our hands past our heels, head drops down. If you have a safe inversion practice, maybe we pop up into a headstand. Two more breaths. Last breath. We'll take it over to the front of our mat this time. Toes point to the front of our mat. Finding pyramid to the front. Right hand finds the inside of our calf. Inhale, left fingertips swoop up, triangle. Bend into your front knee. We come back to warrior two. Reaching forward, palm flips up and over, reverse warrior. Straighten your front knee. Exhale, triangle. Woo. Hand comes down on the exhale, and we find that wide-legged forward fold once more. Step in your stance a little bit if you're a bit wide right now. Take both hands to the hips. Inhale, bring your chest up. Now let's bring the heels in, toes pointed out. Find star by extending everything, and exhale, we find goddess. Inhale, press back up, star. Exhale, goddess. Right hand finds the inside of the right thigh, and we inhale the left fingertips up for a breath. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Left hand this time. Right fingers come up. Inhale, star. Hands on the hips. Let's find garland squat. We open our hips pretty well now. So walking in your stance a little bit, toes pointed out, heels in. Begin to calm down. Hey, you have a block here as well if you want to sit on your block. You're more than welcome to. Hands to heart center, pushing our elbows against our knees, keeping that chest nice and open, keeping our spine nice and straight. Can we close the eyes? Maybe we return back to the intention we set before class. Last 2 breaths. Coming out of garland squat. This is a wonderful foundation for crow. If you want to pop into crow for a moment, gazing forward, toes pick up. Let's arrive on our backs together. If you have that block with you, go ahead and take it with you. If you don't have that block, no problem. That's okay. Knees into chest. Bring your hands onto the kneecaps, couple circles, massaging our lumbar spine, knees rotate in one direction and the other direction. Feet come down, take the width of the mat with the feet, arms open to a T, knees to one side, windshield wiper to the other side. Just sloshing out the hips, back and forth. Let's come back to neutral knees. Palms come face down. Remember that block that we brought with us? Inhale, raise the hips up high. Tuck that block on its lowest setting underneath you, supported bridge. Both feet come up, waterfall. Wonderful lymphatic drainage here. This time, let's take the palms face up. Now you're welcome to keep the feet relaxed. If you want to point and flex the toes, you can do so as well. Maybe some ankle rotations. Thirty more seconds. Slowly drop the feet back down. Take your block out from underneath you by lifting the hips up. And we'll find a happy baby. Take either peace fingers around your big toes, or maybe the outsides of the feet. We're really trying to keep our lumbar spine, our lower back on the earth. If you feel that it's picking up for any reason, take your block and pop it underneath your head. This is going to naturally curve your spine down. All right, we're here in happy baby. You're welcome to stay. You're welcome to rock side to side. Maybe a leg wants to straighten. We did some nice hamstring, some nice hip opening. And that's the last asana that we'll be offering today. The rest is up to you. If you would like to come into a Shavasana today, let's kick those legs and hands out wide, palms face up, toes pointed outwards. Take up space in your Shavasana. Redirecting your focus to the space in between the eyebrows, circling back to your intention one last time. Then we relax the face muscles. We give our body permission to let go. Permission to dissolve into this space, into this mat, into this peace. When you are ready to come out of Shavasana today, I welcome you to bring your hands to heart center and welcome in gratitude. Gratitude for your body, gratitude for your practice. Anything more you would like to welcome into your heart center, please do so. Thumbs rise in between the third eye center, grateful for our intentions and our mind. We bow, honoring ourselves, honoring our practice. Rising when we're ready, returning hands to heart center. And we blink the eyes open. Thank you all for allowing me to guide you today. If you have any questions or comments, do let me know. Otherwise, thank you all.